think Pinterest is just for mood boards and recipes, think again. Or maybe you've tried it before and felt let down or heard whispers that Pinterest is dead. Then, my friend, it's time for a reality check. Today, I'm revealing how to 20x the clicks to your online business in 2023 for free and in record time. If you ever had doubts about Pinterest, then stick with me. By the end of this video, your whole perspective might shift. Ready to transform your traffic and give your business the boost it deserves? Let's unleash the power of Pinterest together and get you those oh so wonderful results. Now, I get it. Maybe you've been struggling with Pinterest. Like, you've come to the point where you think Pinterest doesn't work anymore or at all. Because you've tried it before and it didn't work. Maybe the thought crossed your mind that this whole Pinterest for growing traffic and getting clicks is just another scam. Well, my friend, I hear you and I know how you feel. I've had that with so many strategies that I started to implement for my business too. Entrepreneurship can be such an uphill battle. But I'm begging you to hear me out on this. Pinterest is just working fine. It's not over and it's for sure not a scam. Yes, it might be a little bit harder to get started than it was 10 years ago, but believe me, it still works so well, even if you're brand new to this and even if you're just a beginner. For me, Pinterest is still the #1 traffic driver in my business. Google and YouTube don't even compare. And IG and TikTok with the one link in bio, not even worth mentioning. I'm still getting hundreds, sometimes thousands and upwards people to my website every single day, and most of them find me through my Pinterest. But you might be saying, Katie, I tried it and it didn't work. Well, my friend, what happened? Why is it working for me so well, but you're still struggling? First of all, don't worry, it's not you, it's just a strategy you've been following, or maybe the one or other wrong, outdated advice you've read somewhere on a blog. But here's the thing, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result, is not going to solve your issues. Doing the same thing again and again is not going to get you more clicks and traffic to your online business and digital products or your coaching. So what can you do today to change that bad streak? Well, I've got 5 amazing strategies for you today that will 20x the clicks to your online business from Pinterest in no time at all. Let's get you on the winning team so that you can too experience the same power from Pinterest. Friend, I got you. Now, this doesn't have to be so freaking hard. Pinterest can actually work for you, not against you. I know you can do this, so let's dive into this video and jump into strategy numero uno. Alright, now the #1 reason why I don't see people getting the same results as I am and a ton of clicks and traffic from Pinterest is because they're creating the wrong pins and the wrong content. Now, I've started to talk about this a lot in my videos, but it's just a foundation of how to get anyone to take action on something. And the action we want people to take is click a pin, leave Pinterest, and check out your content and product. So why are people not doing that? And in my opinion, it could be because you're not giving this person a reason to do that. I would love for you to start thinking about your pin as a billboard. Now, the goal of a billboard is to grab people's attention and then get them to take action. It's the same thing with your pin. People should stop in their tracks, stop scrolling, and then click. Now, what are reasons people click? Well, first, and this is the most powerful one, to solve one of their problems. Now, this doesn't have to be a huge life-changing problem. It could literally be a faster, better way to change your bed sheets once a week, right? For me, I'm a petite woman, for example. It's a freaking struggle every time. If you can show me a faster, easier way to change bed sheets, I'm gonna click that link and check that out, right? Does that make sense? And the second thing I've been seeing work really well for clicks is to give new ideas on how to do something, especially in a list kind of form. So instead of giving one solution to a problem, you're giving away, for example, 7 ideas how to do something, or how to think about something, or how to solve something. This is great because it reduces the complexity, because it's super easy to scan, but it's also a lot of ideas you get in one go. That's again another great reason for people to click. So for example, 7 different ways to get into shape without doing cardio. Now, the third reason that really works for me is to educate people to get more clicks. Like, there's things people want to learn more about. It's not necessarily that they have a problem, but maybe they're just interested in learning more about this topic. So for example, astrology or gardening. For example, sharing an in-depth starter guide on how to meditate with crystals. Like, I would estimate that 80% of my content and pins I put to Pinterest focus on one of these areas. So yes, quotes and beautiful photography are extremely popular on Pinterest, but not if you're using Pinterest for business. Beautiful inspirational pins don't get clicks. They get impressions and saves, and those don't grow your business. Like, if you walk away from this video with just one takeaway, this is it. Like, I promise, if you start giving people a reason to click on your pin, your traffic and clicks will grow. Trust me on this. Now, the strategies I share in this video are incredible to 20x the click to your online business fast, but I want to give you more. I also want to share with you how to design pins that stand out, stop people in their tracks, and visually make them want to click on your pin. And that's why I've created my totally free signature click-worthy pin guide you can download using the link here or below in the description box. This is a completely free guide I designed especially for you to help you get even more clicks to your products and services. So if you're struggling with pin design that are effective and actually get more clicks and you don't know where to start, then this is the guide for you. Download your free click-worthy pin guide now. You can find the link here or in the description box below. Okay, cool. Moving on to strategy number 2 for growing your clicks, which is to focus on fresh pins. Now, Pinterest wants you to share fresh pins all the time. Fresh pins means new ideas and new pin images. If Pinterest has to show the same old pin to their users again and again, it gets really boring. And like any other social media, it's their goal to keep their users engaged and coming back for more. So this means Pinterest will show your new fresh pins to more people, which will give you more chances to get more clicks. Now, God knows you're busy, I'm busy, we're all crazy busy, right? And yes, creating new pins consistently is work and takes time. But let's be honest, creating new pin images is way less work than writing a brand new blog post, video, or record a new podcast episode. And you don't have to do that. You can create 50, 10, 100 pins leading to the same piece of content. So without creating more in-depth, long-form content, you can actually X-time your results by simply creating more pins and you're good to go. Now, how different do your pin images have to be considered fresh by Pinterest? Now, in my opinion, you want the pins leading to the same content to be significantly different. Otherwise, it won't work. So use different titles like subheadings for a bunch of pin. When you're using stock images for your pins, use different images each time. If you have several brand colors, switch it up. If you're creating your own photos, take them using different angles, setups, or lenses. Like, address a different pain point, audience, or problem. Like, so many ways you can come up with unique, fresh pin designs that will immediately get you in front of more people and increase your clicks. Now, next strategy 3 is a short and sweet one, but it might not be obvious to everyone. Like, you need to add a link to a URL that goes to your website, your product page, your landing page, to one of your pins that you upload. Otherwise, if you're not growing the traffic to your website. If you're constantly sharing other people's pins and saving them to your boards, you're basically growing someone else's traffic. Because even though you're saving this pin to your board, you're simply repinning or resaving their content. The link on that pin is still theirs. And the same goes for you, by the way. If someone else saves a pin that you uploaded, yes, it's now on their board, but the link is still going to your website, because you were the person who created that pin and added the URL. So you can either share your pin to your website and then use a Chrome extension to save it to one of your boards. This way the pin will use the URL from that page, or otherwise, and that's what I'm doing, is I'm creating my pin images in Canva and then I download them to my computer. I upload them to my scheduler, and in there I add the URL I want people to go to for each link. And then the scheduler takes care of the rest. Alright, I hope you're getting a lot of value from this video and you can already see how these small changes can have a big impact on getting more clicks and grow your traffic. Now, strategy number 4 is a bit more advanced, which is to do SEO and add intentional keywords. And to be honest, I feel like I'm the only one talking about this. So let's get into this. When you do your SEO research for Pinterest, so finding keywords that are relevant to your audience and your business, you can add to your pins. From now on, I want you to be very specific when choosing which keywords to use that will get you more clicks, because not all keywords are going to get you the same results. So understanding why people search on Pinterest can be a game changer for your keyword strategy. Someone who is using Pinterest to search for inspiration has a completely different mindset than someone who is looking for a tutorial or a solution to their problem. Someone in an inspirational mindset might type in dream life aesthetic. I want you to have a look at these results. They are gorgeous and to die for. But if you remember in strategy number 1, I explained to you that you need to give people a reason to click. Like aesthetic, inspirational images don't give people a reason to click. So keywords that include the word aesthetics are not going to attract people in a mindset to click. These people are going to save these pins to their own boards for sure, but they're not going to check out your website. So instead, I'd like you to target keywords that attract people in a learning mindset. Keywords for that could be, for example, gardening tips. This person is looking to find a solution specifically for their gardening. Maybe they're a beginner and they want to learn from you. You can give them your best tips to get started, and that is a reason for them to click and check out your stuff. So instead of keywords using the words aesthetic, use keyword combinations that include, for example, the word tips. This is really advanced stuff, I know that, but I want you to bring the best Pinterest information out there to you and share all the secret strategies I'm doing, so let me know in the comments if this video is bringing you massive value. It means a lot to me. Now, moving on to step number 5 for growing your clicks and traffic to your business is to use the free booster. Now, what is the free booster? Well, very simply, when people hear that they can get something for free, you're giving them the ultimate reason to check out your stuff. So what I like to do is share my free content upgrades, lead magnets, freebies, masterclasses, and promote those on my pins. Like personally, I'm a big fan of creating a visual sneak peek of the gift right on the pin. So either you take a screenshot of your freebie or create a little graphic like this and add it. Like doing this makes your freebie feel more tangible, even if it's a digital goodie. Then you upload that pin as you would with your regular pin, and you use the URL to that landing page where people can sign up and download that free gift. Now, this is not only growing your traffic, it has the double advantage of also growing your email list, which is another major plus. So here are a couple of examples of pins where I added my free booster. Now, I shared a ton of strategies how to 20x the clicks to your online business fast, but I want to give you more. The thing is, I wasn't really able to touch on how to design pins that stand out, stop people in their tracks, and visually make them want to click on your pins. And that's why I've created my totally free signature click-worthy pin guide you can download using the link here or below in the description box. This is a completely free guide I designed especially for you to help get even more clicks to your products and your business. So if you're struggling with pin designs that are effective and actually get you more clicks and you don't know where to start, then this is the guide for you. Download your totally free click-worthy pin guide now. You can find the link in the description box below. And what about that? You now got all the secret strategies and tips for growing the clicks and the traffic to your amazing content. Like, I hope I've been able to show you some new things you haven't tried before. And you're now confident that Pinterest can actually work for you and your business too. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Also, let me know if you have any questions. I'm always here for you to help. I 100% believe in you. You can totally do this. Like, I'm not special at all. I'm soon to be mom of two, working from home. Like, laundry is my everyday life. Like, if I can do it, so can you. And I know you know this, but implementation is everything. So get to work. Start implementing maybe 1 or 2 things to start, and make sure to grab your free PDF guide that goes with this video. And soon you'll start seeing those clicks rise. Now with that, that's it from me for today. I will see you very soon with a brand new video. My name is Katie, and I will see you next week. Cheers!